you all knew about APJ Abdul Kalam, who was our 11th president in the year 2002, and his work in nuclear technology, in space and defense, the different projects that he presented brought India to the 21st century. We shall read today about his childhood times, which has appeared as an excerpt in his autobiography, Wings of Fire. So let us read about Abdul Kalam's My Childhood. I was born into a middle-class Tamil family in the island town of Rameshwaram in the erstwhile Madras state. My father, Jainuddin, had neither much formal education nor much wealth. Despite these disadvantages, he possessed great innate wisdom and true generosity of spirit. He had an ideal helpmate in my mother, Ashyama. I do not recall the exact number of people she fed every day, but I am quite certain that far more outsiders ate with us than all the members of our own family put together. So Abdul Kalam says that he was born in a middle-class Tamil family. Middle class refers to that they were not well off, and he was born in Rameshwaram, in that state which was formerly called as Madras. Erstwhile is formally called. And the name of his father was Jainuddin and his mother was Ashyama. Jainuddin was neither formally educated, that means probably he did not join any school. Maybe at that time it was not required, and besides he was not rich either, and therefore Abdul Kalam, he had to undergo a lot of problems during his childhood. But these problems did not trouble him at all, because he possessed innate wisdom. Innate refers to inborn. He was God gifted. Wisdom was there, intelligence was there, because it was graced by God. Secondly, his mother, who was a generous lady, that quality of generosity has also been inherited from his mother. So wisdom, intelligence and generosity have all been a God gift to him. His mother was so generous that Abdul Kalam says that whenever they had meals, there were more outsiders having meals in their home rather than their own family members. I was one of the many children, a short boy with rather undistinguished looks, born to a tall, handsome parents. We lived in our ancestral house, which was built in the middle of the 19th century. It was a fairly large pakka house made of limestone and brick on the Mosque Street in Rameshwaram. So he says that I had many brothers and sisters, but Abdul Kalam says that my parents were nice, tall and handsome, but he himself was a short and an undistinguished look person. That means his looks were also not very good, and he appeared to be an ordinary kind of a person. And they lived in their ancestral house, that which was built in Rameshwaram, and it was a pakka house. Pakka house over here refers to built with bricks and stones. My austere father used to avoid all inessential comforts and luxuries. However, all necessities were provided for in terms of food, medicine or clothes. In fact, I would say mine was a very secure childhood, both materially and emotionally. So Abdul Kalam here says that his austere father, austere refers to simple but strict and severe. So he says, my father was very strict and severe, and therefore he did not give me all the comforts and the luxuries. He did not let me enjoy any kind of comfort in my childhood. But all my basic necessities, that is, food,